Hello friends, it's Sherri from Turquoise Dreaming. How you doing today? Welcome to my channel and thank you for joining me. I'm super excited to share this new digital kit with you. This was designed, it was actually designed by Sherri Czmyr at Studio28E, and we worked on it together. So she let me also put it into my shop, my Etsy shop, so it's in hers and it's in mine. Hers is Studio28E. She's on Etsy, YouTube, and Facebook. She's a Facebook group. If you're not a member, we have a lot of fun over there. We do swaps. We do, all kinds of fun things. So I would say if you're not a member, go over there and join and just answer the 4 questions and you will be approved. So this kit was super fun. We talked about a kitchen or recipe or cookbook kind of a digital kit, and we decided to go the retro type look. So what I contributed was some of my creations as far as tags and things like that, journal cards, and I'll show you as we go through. But I have the pages here first, and then I have the ephemera in the back, and I just printed it out 100% full size. And I wanted to just go through the pages for you. So as you can see here, this little retro lady here with, I love this clock in the background and the colors. There's lines and there's little pretty little graphics all over here. So I'll just flip. I printed this out on white bond paper. So this is how it looks on white bond paper, and it looks beautiful. And it looks beautiful on the computer, and it looks beautiful in person. And if you've never used one of Sherri's kits, digital kits, she's a great designer, because you can tell when you print it out, it looks even more beautiful in person, and the colors are very vibrant and clear, and it's just awesome. If you've never worked with a really good digital kit, you want to try one of Sherri's probably first. You won't be disappointed. So I hope you can see all the little pieces, like there's little spatulas over here, a lady cooking here, like baking. She's got a mixing bowl with her little chef hat, and the colors are so cool. They're very retro. The graphics are retro. I contributed some handwritten recipes, and Sherri contributed some of her handwritten recipes and recipes from her grandmother, I believe she said. So aren't these cute? I love this yellow and white gingham. This is one of my favorite pages in here. And this too, this can be used as a page or cut apart. And you can print this in different sizes, like this page right here. I can see myself printing it in different sizes to use, like make a little notepad or whatever. Things to do, notes, shopping list, and this pretty little graphic of stacked teacups here. And then this is one of my contributions. I made had made some little bags out of this red and white gingham. This was a canning label that I put on here, and I sewed it together. And then Sherri added these little graphics here, and it came out as a beautiful page. And in this kit, there's tons of pages. You'll see me flipping for a minute or so here because there's just a lot of pages in here. So this is some more of the recipes. You can see this one's handwritten. These were made from originals that Sherri and I both own. So this is typed out here, and this is a pretty little one of the little recipe cards. It looks probably one of the ones that fold, and it has this little stove on it. And then she put it on this pretty background with cherries, and also added some little graphics here. This is a page here with food related background and lines, and then it says recipes here. So if you actually wanted to make a recipe journal, you could write some of your recipes, your favorite recipes in here, or glue them in or tape them in, washi tape, however you wanted to do it. I love this page too with this diamond like background here, the green and pink. I mean, isn't that so retro, right? The little jars and the sifter. It says flour right here, measuring spoons and a rolling pin. And it has the lines too. So here's some more recipes. I think I might have sent this one to Sherri, this Jello recipe. I can't remember all what I sent her, but just, I have a lot of cookbook stuff, so that's kind of how we started talking about it. I made my recipe cookbook journals a couple months ago, and you know, we started talking about, you know, a digital kit, and so this was developed from that. And this is such a pretty page too. I love this couple here for one thing, and then I love the background. And just old recipes like this are so cool. And look how this is the natural aging that I was on the original recipe, you can tell, right? So pretty. And another beautiful page with the strawberry. It's got a light yellow with the strawberries background and pretty graphics. I think I'm going to print it out a little smaller and see how it comes out too. You know, like 75%. I want to see what that would look like. But so cool. Here's some lines down here, and then you've got this pretty graphic here, lines up here, and pretty graphic. And again, this yellow and white gingham background, so pretty. It says notes right here. I love that. And then this one here, so pretty. Lovely ladies here doing their little baking and cooking, and some pretty old vintage ads and things here. And then here's another page with pretty background. A little lady with a stove down here. And this says, kitchens are made for bringing families together. And the lines and the words notes there. Just really pretty. I love this one too with the handwritten recipe here. And this one is really cool. That's like very unique, right? When do you ever see anything like that? And this even has the tape on it too, on this little recipe right here. Very old. I bet that's really old because look how it's kind of faded, and you can tell the original is very, very loved and used. Okay, so now we're starting. You know, that was a lot of pages, right? So here's the ephemera. Some pretty cute little envelopes and pockets here. There's that diamond background that I love. Some cute little ads. Del Monte, Baker's Cocoa, Quick Cooking Oats there. I love the orange and, you know, vintage and retro look of all the pages. Here's some of the bags again that I made, a smaller version. And she put these, I think these are the ones, or either one, I guess. You can cut them out and actually not cut them in the middle and just fold it in half if you wanted to, and glue the side and the bottom, and you'd have yourself a bag. And then there's a pretty jello ad, little, that's probably what, a milk cap or something there. And pretty little, there's words here too, berries, cream, good, and all that kind of thing that you can use to decorate a cookbook type journal. And these are things that I made too. The bags, and then these little mason jars I had made, and there's, you can see where I had put baker's twine on them. So cute, right? And the colors I loved. Of course, I love red and white gingham to use in a cookbook journal, but this was pretty too. This little, and a very, you know, goes along with the retro look here. Several recipes here, or a couple, and then this pretty little, whatever this looks like, it was like a notepad or something. See, it has a little hole here, and where it was bound together, like with maybe staples right there. That's so cool. Love that. And then all the words again that you can use, handwritten recipes. And then right here, more little things and pieces of ephemera. This is a cute, one of those fold up recipes that you probably came on. And what is this? Some kind of pudding, maybe? I'm not sure. Something baked, something you use in baking, I guess. But it looks like something I don't recognize, is why I'm stumbling. Something I've never seen or used, but really cool. Old vintage little fold up recipe here. And then it's got all these recipes. Pumpkin pudding. Oh, it must be pudding because all these say pudding on them. Christmas pudding, spiced orange sauce, cranberry orange pudding. So all the stuff you can make with this. Apparently what this is pudding. Pudding cakes with Swift. Oh, okay. It's a shortening right here. I guess you're supposed to use the shortening in your pudding recipe. So so much. I'm not a baker, you can tell, right? Rolling in the dough. Cute. And this is really super cute right here with a like sugar bowl and the cherries. Can she bake a cherry pie? No, I cannot. But I like to make cookbook journals. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. It's in my shop. It's a great little bargain for a lot of pages and ephemera. And really, I mean, these pages are so many, you almost don't need to add any of your own for a little journal if you wanted to make one. So I just wanted to share that with you. And if you're interested, go over there and check it out to me or Sherri's shop. Mine is Turquoise Dreaming on Etsy, and hers is Studio28E. So thank you for watching today, and I'll see you next time. Happy crafting!